When we take moments in 3D space, we can either take them around a point or around an axis. If we take them around a point, then we use our formula r cross f. And if we take them about an axis or a line, then we use the formula, the unit vector of that axis with the dot product between that unit vector and our regular r cross f. Now, I'm not going to talk much about how to use those right here, but what I do want to talk about is what these r's mean, because they actually have a similar definition, and that is that r is the position vector from the point or line around which we take the moment to the line of action of our force. That's a little bit of a lengthy definition, so what the heck does that actually mean? Well, let's say that we have some kind of a pipe-like object like this. And it's connected to the wall, let's say. And we have a force acting on it like this. Well, let's say that we wanted to take the moment about point A, which happens to be right in the middle of this member, like that. Well, according to our definition, r that we should be picking is just any position vector from the point A, about which we're taking the moment, towards the line of action of f, which is actually missing a vector sign here. So the first thing to define that's really important is the line of action. What is the line of action? Well, it's just the line along which f acts. So that means that our position vector for this equation can be this line here, which most people generally pick, but it could also be this line, or this line, or this line, or any other line that connects the point A to the line of action F. Now, let's say that A is no longer going to be a point, but we're going to make A into a line, like this. So in the course, we've been referring to lines as axes, right? So that gets a little bit confusing. When we say axis, we don't always mean the X, Y, or Z axis, although those count here as well. But if we're going to take the moment about an axis as a result of our force F, then according to our definition, our position vector can be from the original point down to F like this, and it could also be any of these other ones that we initially did. But it could also be this, or this, or this, or really any single line that connects our axis or line A to the line of action F. And this is really important because I've noticed a lot of mistakes in terms of actually selecting the proper R for your questions. So just make sure to pay attention to what R actually is.